Hey guys, thanks for tuning in this week. I know I was out for a week or so, didn't upload a video the previous week, but I actually had some issues to where it got pretty technical as far as uploading the video this last time. I ran into a problem to where the audio and the video wasn't synchronizing properly, and so it wasn't anything to where the video wasn't aligning. It was actually something about I actually ended up doing a lot of research to fix this stupid issue. It took me a week's worth of work to get this, and it was something to where the frames per second in the video was actually slowing down the audio, and so whenever I tried to do a synchronization of the audio and video, it was actually throwing it off by just a half a second. But in the music world, you know, half a second is actually just forever. So I appreciate your guys' patience. As you guys saw, it got resolved. You can actually see a little bit of this on the previous video when I covered Paramore's Ignorance, that just at the end the audio just started to get a little bit out of sync, but because this week's song is significantly longer, it just threw everything off, so I had to fix it. So I appreciate your guys' patience. But this week was a song called Alpha by Periphery. This particular song, I just happened to choose it. It was one of the ones that due to my abilities, I could play. Matt Halpern is an amazing drummer. His technicality and his precision is just out of this world. And so this is one of the songs that I just kind of really felt. I can just feel it internally. So I just wanted to definitely put this one out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Matt Halpern is one of these drummers to where you can just simply hear him and know exactly that it is him. He has this certain style that I haven't seen any drummers really been able to duplicate accurately. I mean, they've gotten really close, but he just has this own style that just puts him on his own level. I've seen some drummers that some might argue are better than him and things like that, and just because they can play his stuff doesn't mean that it's him. And that's what I think is I just can't really describe what I mean, but he's just got his own style, and his own style is just something that can't be duplicated by just any drummer. As a person, while I haven't been able to meet him, I follow him on a lot of social media, and I encourage you guys to as well. He's very entrepreneurial. He's you know, got his own company where he actually, one of his t-shirts that I wore in the video and one that I'm wearing right now, he's used to sell his own t-shirts. He also works with a couple of his other band members into like production companies, and he does lessons online. He's just a very, very hard worker, very inspirational, and he's just definitely someone that I look up to. And Periphery as a whole, I've actually never seen them live. If you guys have, then you definitely know what you guys, you know, that you were in for a big treat seeing them. But they're just a bunch of younger guys that have just really taken progressive music to a whole nother level. And their live shows, they put them all together themselves. They each work extremely hard at what they do. The singer will work with other artists that I really admire, such as Jason Richardson and Luke Holland teamed up with them. Misha Mansour does a lot of stuff on the side, working with other bands. Nolly Gitgood was doing a lot of production overseas. He's from the UK, and so these guys are just all extremely hard workers, and they're just a big inspiration for working in the music business. And so I highly encourage you guys to check them out on social media and follow each of them individually, because they're all doing their whole thing. And if you're not listening to them already, definitely pick up the album. This album was actually a two-piece that they did. One was called Alpha, one was called Omega. This song is obviously off of Alpha, but it was a very interesting thing that they did to where they split up an album release between two different CDs. You actually purchased them separately. Doing the whole dual CD thing is not something that I've seen a newer band do in quite a long time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, please feel free to subscribe and share this video about. Thank you for voting as well this week. I know you guys voted between this or Killswitch Engage, so obviously Killswitch Engage will be coming out next week. So be sure to tune in for that, and keep an eye on all social medias. I'll probably do another vote after I release this next video, and thank you so much once again for tuning in.